my styrene junkies, half-ass model garage. Um, just a quick, what did you buy Wednesday? A few more things came in for the drill press that I showed either last week or the week before that. I still have a couple more things I want to buy from this company. As soon as I test the products a little bit more, guys, I will put a link in my downtown, whatever you want to call it, where you can get this stuff. I can tell you that I think it comes out of Poland, and they do have a United States warehouse, but shipping is a little confusing. I don't like the companies now that are using this shop something to ship with. Their site is never right or up to date. Actually, my PayPal showed me that it was coming and everything, which was nice because I think it still took a couple of weeks. And honestly, it was like the day that they decided to ship it, it was coming from Miami, which is, downtown for me in a sense, 6 hours. So, or no, 3 hours. Sorry, 3 hours away. And, I had it that day. So what I'm going to do is, oh, wait a minute. No, I got no shop card shout outs. Anyways, let me show you what I got. Let me switch it down to the other camera. All right, guys, I'll do the best that I can. So you've seen the drill press um, in my last video. What I also ordered was a milling chuck, which I got it because, so this is the milling chuck that goes in it. And it also accommodates, um, which I bought, which was more uh, inside chucks. So you can get finer drill bits in there and everything. I know that, you don't have to buy this. I mean, it does have a standard type drill face on it, but you really shouldn't mill with one of these. And what I was thinking is I might get to a point where I want to do some customizing, and I'm not going to kind of give away what I'm thinking of doing with it, but I'm hoping to do some customizing. I might actually even upgrade this system to a brushless motor because my RC stuff I can probably put on something better and get a AC to DC converter. If it probably already has one in here, but I gotta do a little bit of research. But I might go to a brushless motor so that with the milling part of it, I can get more RPMs. I mean, this does have an adjustable box on it to bring up the RPMs. I don't remember what it was, but it's really set up to use almost a standard 572 can is what I believe this is. And I mean, I can even get a brushed motor that's faster probably than this motor. So I'm going to do some research on that. Now, the other thing I bought um, is part of the precision drilling. So this here has two accesses with micrometer adjustments. So you literally can dial this stuff in like perfect. It this one here also comes with a vise on the top. This will hold certain diameter tubes inside it, or um, you know, I don't know the exact size. They're pretty damn small in there. If you needed to drill, I think it'll be really good for the distributors so that I can actually put them in, and then I can literally dial where the drill bit needs to be, lock it down, and then I'm not going to get, and with the milling chuck, I know it will spin, straighter than a collet will. So you'll get that precision drilling you need. Now, I still have to buy, they make a plate that goes on the bottom of this that bolts to this. Or I might drill the holes, at least two of the holes, um, because of the way this is set up. I think I can get the two front holes. I might drill those myself out of the aluminum and then be able to bolt it down myself. Or, the plate, it's not really expensive. I think it was like 24 bucks or whatever. So I'm back and forth on that. So I'm also, like I said, I'm looking at a couple more things. They make another type of vise. They make uh, a flat vise to go in here, and they also make another pinch type of vise. And I'm looking at, they have a rotary um, style one of these that actually turns like a clock. I'm not sure what access that is. And it's again the same thing. It's all with micrometers and stuff. I was on the fence on which one to buy, and I figured I'd use this one more than the other one, but I will be getting the other one down the road. And there's actually another company that makes one that spins in a 360, but also tilts. And I'm thinking of going with that company, maybe buying that one because that will actually, I'll be able to put a motor on the angle to drill the plugs and stuff. And again, guys, this is only because my hands are getting very unstable and unsteady. I'm just looking to be able to do the stuff without causing more headache for myself. So, and again, that's why I'm posting this stuff. There might be other guys out there that might want to go this route or not. I can't tell you it's the cheapest route because it's not. I can tell you I got this on sale on Amazon, and I think I paid $87 for the drill press. These three items here that I just bought, those cost me $183. I don't usually tell you guys what I pay for stuff because I'm not boasting or anything. I just want to make sure you guys know that. I'm just basically letting you know that this stuff is not real cheap. I mean, I know most of us guys, we really want to pinch pennies and corners, and sometimes it just can't. The same way, eventually, I want to get a lathe, and again, that's mostly because I want to be able to do the same thing that there's a couple other people that can't name off the top of my head. You know, turning down your own steering columns, making your own steering wheels out of aluminum, doing other pieces that you can do like turning down drive shaft pieces. I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff that we can do to take a model to a next level. Again, it's not really cheap. Um, they got these knockoff ones, and I might be going that route. Like on Amazon, you can get one. And again, this is scaled down for modeling. I think they average about 200, about 180 to 270. Again, it's up there, but it depends on what you want to do. And, I want to be able to turn my own distributors out of aluminum. You know what I mean? And then drill the holes myself in the top of it. And that's why I'm kind of going this route. Those are things that you see all the time. Maybe I can mill out metal radiator caps, instead of doing 3D printed. A little more, I guess I'd be saying a little more scratch building into some of the models instead of um, 3D printing. Even though I love my 3D printers, I just think that I want to put some more metal in. And like this and that 360 thing, if I wanted to spin off rotors, out of aluminum, I could do that, and I could do the drill, the what do they call it? The air, drilling for ventilation in the rotor is easier. I mean, because everything would be marked out and a little more precise, not, trying to hold a Dremel of some sort or a mini drill or whatever, and trying to hold it. And then, you're, and then all of a sudden you're, going, well, I either start over or, yeah, it is what it is. And you're not going to see it behind the wheel, throw it in. So anyways, guys, I think that is all that I have for right now. And like I said, if I do some modifications, I'll let you know how it works out, whether, it's something you want to do or not do. Again, this isn't for everybody. And if you do and you want more information, you can contact me by my email and I will, I'll tell you, like I said, I haven't used the product yet. I will be using it very soon, but I haven't used it yet because I was waiting for the Vice. And once I start using it, I can let you guys know whether or not it is even an investment you might want to think about. And again, like I said, it's not an investment for everybody. And I know that, just like 3D printing, it's not for everybody. It's only, and I'm not saying it's only for people who, um, I don't want to say it that way, like, have money or don't have money, because I don't have money. Trust me, guys, I don't have money. When I spend on this, I've either saved a couple of months or whatever, and then I'm spending it. Um, I stopped buying a lot of kits because I have too many kits, and I decided to invest in more shop material items, and that's why I've been buying it. So I don't want you guys thinking that, I'm like one of those other guys that, have a deep pocket. I should say it that way, a deep pocket and can get this stuff because I don't. I don't have a deep pocket. My pocket's very shallow. I'm right there with a lot of you guys. So, anyways, I hope that I didn't. Uh, I don't want to say insult anybody because I just hope that I didn't ruffle feathers. We'll put it that way. I appreciate all my subscribers. I definitely appreciate my viewers and people who give me the thumbs up. Um, I've always said my channel is not about analytics or anything like that, and it's not. I'm not about analytics. I'm about showing you guys some stuff, showing you guys my work. Pretty soon here, I think the gasser, I'm just going to call it done. I'm not going to go into the detailing that I've been trying to do, the fuel lines and everything. I'm going to try one more time with this. That's why I said I will be using it. And if this still fails, then I am going to go to just maybe finding some thin rubber line and maybe just do the cheap out system, I guess. Or I don't even think they make small enough styrene to melt and bend that like that. So, but if anybody knows something else that um, might get me there, let me know in the comments. But yeah, if I don't, I'm kind of wanting to be done with the project, and it's pretty much mostly all assembly except for trying to get the paint to dull down some more. Because even though I used a flat clear coat, I think I need to probably go to a matte clear coat. Maybe it's still too shiny. So hopefully soon I'll have that finished because I need to get on the Acme stuff, or I'm screwed and won't have anything for Acme except for my body, and nobody wants that. All right, guys, I've kept you long enough. With that, I appreciate y'all, and as Jeff Lawless says, we love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Later.